Hello, welcome to a new Pioneer video. Yeah, Pioneer season, RCQ season is around the corner, and it's time to start playing it, I guess. Mono Black Waste Note, right? I was very close to playing this deck in the last Pioneer Regional Championship, that was 2 rounds ago. Lille, for those in Europe. And yeah, this is just why play this over like Rakdos, which is a similar deck, right? The main advantage of this kind of decks is that your game 1 percentage usually suits up because you have very low targets for removal spells. This list I just copied from a challenge top 8, but for example I would not be playing Graveyard Trespassers because again they are hard to kill, so they are inherently 2 for 1 versus removal spells, but still it's like at least you are giving them something to do with their cards. But the idea is like they will have dead cards in their hand, and we will discard all of them and get them. And yeah, we do have very heavy hitters here, but the point of Sheoldred is to go into a late game when we are both top decking, and Sheoldred just wins so fast, right? Same with Aclazotz, which is a recurring threat. So awesome. I do like the main deck Meathook Massacre, and yeah, 2 Duress and 4 Thoughtseize, 1 Clean to Dust is nice. Bitter Triumph is good as a solid removal spell. We have the 4 Waste Notes, of course, and a couple of Bankbusters to recoup card advantage. And we are going to use Sunken Citadel to our advantage, since we are also a Field of Ruin deck. It's another of the things I like about this. Since you are mono black, you can play Field of Ruin, and it's very powerful. Like, people are not playing basics in this format. So you can really run people out of lands. Cyborg is just a collection of black cards, which may or may not be good. Probably playing some extra Ashiok or some Damping Sphere, because these kind of combo decks are not great versus Lotus many times because you lack a clock. It's true if you get them with a go blank, that's fine, because when you exile everything from the graveyard, that's very hard. But if you are just Duressing, Thoughtseize, even Liliana them, you're not killing them, and at some point they will go like Ultimatum, Leer, kill you. So we'll see. Let's get this through a league. Oh, also, I do believe this is very skewed because Mono Black just beats everybody in leagues. People don't know what's going on, how to play versus them. The reason I didn't play this at the regional championship and my team didn't play is that when we sat down, played versus good players that were aware of the matchup and what's going on, wow, we couldn't win. There was no way. No matter the matchup, no matter how much we tuned the list, just went down so much. But for playing random leagues or challenges, it's awesome. Here we have our first victim. Yeah, perfect hand, right? Interaction, castle, utility lands in general. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, probably Phoenix. Phoenix game 1 really depends on whether we draw the... So we had a discard based deck versus Treasure Cruise deck, right? So usually a Treasure Cruise deck has the upper hand in that matchup for, reasons. But here, what tends to happen is that we have the card Go Blank, as I have already mentioned. So Go Blank really changes the texture of the matchup. It has long been the best, for a long time, been the best answer versus Phoenix in general, and it really shines here. And game 1 is just backbreaking for them. Also, Field of Ruin is really annoying because they don't really play red basics mountains. So you can basically, they play like between 2 and 3 islands and no basics. So you start killing those mountains, you will get there. I don't think we are going to start yet, but at some point we will get going. And maybe I start. Graveyard Trespasser is probably decent versus Phoenix, usually you don't want to play it until you can exile a Phoenix with it, because if you do play it beforehand, what they are going to do, and that happens all the time. Oh my god, I have the ugliest swamps in the world. What happens all the time is that you play it and then they go Fire Impulse that with the Ward trigger I discard a Phoenix, and then basically you enable them, right? So, do we think they have drawn? I'm going to play my stuff because we need to empty out. We want to empty our hand, so Castle Locthwain can do its thing. They may have found Lightning Axe, but if they haven't, well, Sheoldred is very good. There's the Lightning Axe, discarding a card. Again, 2 for 1 after 2 for 1. It's true that at some point they will find Treasure Cruise, Reveal, and that's why this matchup can be very, very hard. There it is. There it is. Okay, so now we're in a terrible spot. Not so terrible, because they are not doing anything yet. And we can truly, literally run them out of win conditions. So that's pretty cool. Oh my god. Yeah, at some point I bought all these nice Angin basics, right? But whenever I rent my deck in Mana Traders, I forget to say, hey, do not take my... Do not rent lands. And whenever you rent them, Magic Online decides, yeah, these are going to be the lands you are going to have into your deck, rather than letting me have a default option like, I don't know, Arena. Arena does. There's usually Magic Online has all the good features, and Arena just sucks. But Arena lets you choose for the last year or so your default basics, and I want that here. Maybe I can do it and I don't know how because I'm an idiot. So if you do know it, please leave it in the comments below, so we can all learn, especially, and by all I mean me. Okay, this is more or less what I was saying, right? Like, they use the Ward trigger as a way to get the Phoenix into the graveyard. Now, okay. Wow, what a turn. I mean, we did get one Phoenix, but wow, what a turn. I look so pale. Let's... No, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. My goodness, this is going to be rough. Okay, so I will kill one of your Phoenixes and then kill the other one. Rough because we are running out of cards and everything. Not because they are doing anything super crazy or broken. Why do I look so pale? I think my light just... Oh wow, that was a great draw. I take back everything I said about playing Graveyard Trespasser main deck. It's the best card in the world. You should all play a million copies. Now we are starting to get to a point. They only have 2 Phoenixes left in the deck. And probably like 2 Holland of the Storm Giants, right? And we do play 4 more Field of Ruin effects. So it's not easy to kill us with the whole. Hadn't withdrawn the Graveyard Trespasser, okay, which was a great top deck, don't get me wrong, but hadn't withdrawn that, I would have just activated the Hive and attacked. So, you know, pretty similar. But now if I get to attack with the Trespasser and kill that Phoenix, oh yeah. And that's going to happen unless they have a removal spell. Which it seems they don't. Pretty cool. Well, without Phoenixes. Let's see how they beat us. Also, I will let it become night and get the Trespasser out of Fairy Impulse range. They resolved 2 Treasure Cruises this game. We just happen to have like the perfect answers, and we have exiled 3 of the Phoenixes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, maybe I was wrong about the Trespasser. Maybe it's just the best card in the whole format. I need a better lighting, you know. I think that's the issue here. Okay, they seem to have flooded out a bit. A tiny little bit. Let's draw some ugly Murder Circle of Manor Swamp. Okay, let's do some attacking, shall we? We're happy here, right? A happy bunch. I will target it. Yeah, it's tempting to hit your own creatures and gain more life and hit them for more, but no way, no way. How are they winning now? Picklock Planster, Field the Graveyard, yeah. I must say this is the classic matchup where Picklock Planster is a bit worse than Pieces of the Puzzle, right? Because well, it's not card advantage, and Pieces of the Puzzle was card advantage. Oh, ooh, what's that? Waste Note. Waste Note is very nice versus Sledge because they are forced to discard. It's very fun. Okay, are they going to lock? Are they going to take 4? Oh, taking 4. Okay. In that case, I will play my Sheoldred. And my Waste Note. And trigger your Shredder. I think this is better because they take 2. And they are down to 3 now. If they, with their Waste Note on the stack, find a Lightning Axe to kill the Sheoldred, that's fine. And if they don't find it, they're dead. Oh, they did. Well, they can pay full mana for it, right? Oh. Okay. That's going to not work the way you want it, right? Because now you play a second spell. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, they play a second spell, trigger Sheoldred again, they go down to 1 life, and just the Hive kills them. Okay, that was nice. So, Ashiok seems good, Extinction Event seems good, so does Duress. Some number of Fatal Pushes have to go. The Meathook Massacre is of course worse. The 2 mana removals are fine, I think. They really hit the drakes and whatnot. Messing up with the video. Do I want Bankbusters? I like Bankbusters a lot versus them. Like, card advantage is good. I'm worried about no, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, maybe 2 Bankbusters just fine. Let's go like this. Well, I'm so orange now. I think it's still better. This hand's fine. It's a bit of a trap, but we'll get there. Thoughtseize is still very good versus Phoenix. So I want to Thoughtseize turn 1. I don't want to hold it because what if we find like a Young Pyromance or something we want to take? Yeah, see. Let's take the... I could take the Consider. Take them out of cards. But I think for real this matchup, it's about literally answering everything they do or they can do. And that's our best route to victory. Answer every single thing they do. So now we will take the other Drake. And then start Field of Ruin. Wow, another one. Okay. But I think we'll get to Field of Ruin them out of red. So they cannot play the Drake. Wow, what's going on? Okay, fine. I know they have another Storm Cave Coast in hand. Fine. That case, do I want to play Trespasser? Probably. Right? Either. Eat that. Yeah. Had they drawn like a pathway on blue? Oof. But yeah, with triple red, we're not taking them out of red mana. like this. You can take them out of Anger of the Gods mana. That's fine. Can do that. You know what? What's more, I will do that. Now we are stranding one known card in their hand. I should have attacked first. Sorry, that was a mistake. I should have attacked first. I will attack now, but if they had drawn a Consider, we are going to get humiliated because I'm an idiot. Eat the other Drake, drain you for one. Also, this play we are doing by not playing anything, apart from stranding that card into their hand, we are turning this into a 4/4. So that's pretty cool. Okay, they have probably one more island in their deck. Oh, they did find the op. Why didn't you play to kill my graveyard? Maybe they thought, hey, there's no way this guy is so idiotic, right? But we were very idiotic. Sure, that's fine. Oh, they can take the Lightning Axe if they want. The thing with Lightning Axe is there's a limit of how many you have in your deck, right? And Sheoldred, it's problematic for that. Okay. Crackling Drake kills very fast, so be aware of it. Are we Lightning Axing this and discarding Phoenix? That will be a problem. They have found a number of Arlight Phoenixes. Okay, that's good. Them attacking there, it's fine. I will try to attack. See if they let me. So remember, this counts exile too, so it doesn't really make sense to. I mean, I will exile the graveyard because Treasure Cruise, but it's not really effective. Okay, are you now going to kill my thing? Seems so. Okay. Trigger, everything. They have no hand, and we're going to resolve a Sheoldred, followed by an Aclazotz. I quite like this spot. They do have a 9/4 Crackling Drake, but Aclazotz trades with it. So, you know, if they don't kill us now. No, did they find something good? If they found another Picklock Prankster, we are dead. Okay, Jump Pyromancer, we can beat completely, no problem. All of this because we have the Aclazotz, of course. Without the Aclazotz, but we do have the Bat God. I'm going to die. Like in real life, not in the game. I think in the game we are doing fine. But this coughing is killing me. So I attack with Sheoldred. Yeah, right. Get them dead. They are very far away from the hole. Yeah, makes sense. They will jump. Okay, if they draw anything that's not a Lightning Axe, even Treasure Cruise, because they kind of need Treasure Cruise into Lightning Axe. Sleight of Hand, wow, that's a great draw. That's like the best draw, because it doesn't trigger Sheoldred. But still, Lightning Axe is not enough. They need more cards. So that's what you get with Treasure Cruise, right? You draw extra cards. It's not like if we untap, we win. So they have more time. They're attacking. Yeah. Huh. The thing is, if we untap, we will go blank them. And that's going to take them out of many options. So yeah. What did you have in hand? Fire Impulse? I don't think so, right? But why were they considered attacking? To represent Fire Impulse? Maybe? Yeah, they had the Fire Impulse. Okay. Okay. Cannot really attack now. Attacking with Aclazotz will make them, since they have no cards in hand, I will draw. Okay, now they are dead. Easy peasy. Yeah, we're just getting out of range so quickly. Oh, Geier reached Sanitarium with a Sheoldred and an Aclazotz in hand. Yeah. This deck is very fun. Like, it has all these small pockets of synergy, or however you want to call them. They are just great. What did they draw? A creature. Still, now they're super dead. I will cycle this to draw. I will now attack with Aclazotz, I think. Yeah, they have to block, right? Yeah, they are forced. This is a force block. If they don't block, they die to Sheoldred. And we draw an extra card here. Okay. Go straight. This comes back. You sacrifice a non-token creature. And your go, opponent. Wow, we really dismantled them. We really dismantled them. They had a very medium draw, both games. We take those. Okay. Round 2. I'm happy. Waste Note makes me happy. I must say, I don't know, it's a very happy deck for me. Not the greatest hand in the world. Versus Giganta? Is this Boros heroic? Let's see. Let's take a look. See with the ugliest Duress. I mean, the art is nice. We do play a couple of edits and a couple lilies. Only 2 Lilianas. I don't think that's right either. But maybe it is. Liliana is not what it used to be. Late cover scout. Oh my goodness. This is going to be rough. Had that been a Thoughtseize, we could have taken the light post. Maybe. Oh, another scout? At least they only have creatures, right? Meathook Massacre. Well, that's a plan. That's a plan. That's a plan on itself. Geier Sanitarium too. Maybe they don't play many basics and Field of Ruin is great versus them. Light posts. And Eternal Armor. See, the moment they start finding auras, we are done. We are done. Okay, classic ghost form. Yeah, I'm not blocking there for obvious reasons. Maybe if they miss one more. Oh, no, one of the cards in the hand. I just saw an efficient, right? To only do that. But nah, I think it's Sheoldred time. That's like pray the unknown card plus whatever you draw is not I cannot have to attack. Start putting the pressure in. Just pray they don't find another aura for a couple of turns. Which, you know, they probably play like a billion. Huh. Fine. Well, at least if I draw Fatal Push now, I can kill it. Oh, they found it? Surprise. Okay, now what do we need to win this game? Probably more than one thing. Okay, that cannot block. Oh, this is going to be a big attack. Little push for the lipo, maybe a start, right? Meathook Massacre, as I mentioned before, would be nice. Would be nice. Would be nice. Okay, that's a start. Since our opponent so kindly decided to let us do this, I'm also going to draw this card, get rid of one of the legendary lands. These are legendary, okay? For those of you who are not aware of that reality. Okay, 5 and 3, 8. So if I attack, any aura kills me. Anything. But if I attack and they draw a land, I win. I win. I don't actually win. But I don't think like if I don't get them dead, they are just going to activate the scroll 2 times on this click cover scout, right? And kill me with that. So I need to attack and try to scam them with the Geier Rich Sanitarium somehow. Which could happen, right? There are 9 and we are not dead yet. So you know. Problem is Skrull. Skrull makes it so we cannot attack. Okay, Skrull is not a problem anymore. Then what? Then what? I think I'm going to kill the Skrull, right? And now I can block. If I want, I need to. Kind of want to activate the Geier Sanitarium, but I don't want to let them loot. And I'm at 6, so maybe I Thoughtseize. If I Thoughtseize and I activate, I stay at 6. It's so hard. Any aura basically kills me, right? Let's just pass here. Yeah, I'm going to go to try to lever the Sanitarium next turn. Leverage the Sanitarium into a win. If they don't kill me now, which is not going to be trivial, like, this is not lethal. This attack is not lethal. I go down to 1, that's fine. 1 is not 0. If they have an instant speed trick that I don't know about, that's fine. Wow, Sheoldred, huh? So good. They don't have a removal spell, we just win. Yeah, I don't know if we actually win, but I think we are very close. Oh no, I think we actually win, right? With the second Sanitarium in hand. Legendary, but it doesn't matter. We loot. Found that, which is fine, but doesn't change anything. Well, it's the same, right? That and the second Geier Rich Sanitarium is the same. I will attack here. Wow, Sheoldred and Geier Rich Sanitarium, what a combination. Oh, they have something. Did I just kill myself? Wow. Oh shit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have the kill anyway. But shit. Engaño, huh? Engaño. Luckily for us, it's night time. This is a game in paper. I will lose because I wouldn't realize it's nighttime and I wouldn't play this. It's nighttime and you took 1 damage from your mana confluence. Wow. We won this game. That was a cool game. Started with Duress, hit nothing. So Extinction Event and Ritual of Soot seems good. Bankbuster seems medium. Discard spells are weird. Go blanks are bad for sure. Path of Peril. Oh, we have a lot of stuff. This is fine, right? This kills Light Paw for 1 mana. I wouldn't mind Invoke Despair actually. It's 5 mana, it's a lot, but it kills stuff, right? Nah, maybe on the draw especially it's too slow. We do have a million Sweepers in Cyber, so wow, we won that game. Makes me so happy when I win fun games on camera, right? Like the crazy games of the vintage showcase challenge. Okay. Oh, this is a much better hand. I don't even know if I want the second Thoughtseize. I will keep the 7. I went down to 6. Yeah, I don't think I want the second Thoughtseize. I think it was. They are also on 6 cards already, right? So I want to go to one play. Then I Thoughtseize, and they play something, and I don't have anything else to Thoughtseize them. Ooh, this is what a great draw. I hope they have like all enchantments in hand. Adanto Vanguard? I will take that. Oh yeah, Adanto Vanguard, huh? How did Marcio call that? The Messi of football? Light post seems so medium in general. Yeah, of course, like you play it and you win, but it's the classic like what's the 0/1 that grows and lets you draw cards when you play enchantments? That's played like in modern Boggles and in the historic version of this deck. You know the one. I'm going to bait them into play a bunch more enchantments and then edit them. I think. What could go wrong, right? They have at least one more in hand. They play it, and if they play a second one and I edit, it's GG. If they play another creature, it will be a problem. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Totally fine. We have Sheoldred. Also, we could draw Path of Peril, you know. That doesn't really work. But we have Sheoldred. Hello. Hello. Big scary Sheoldred that already won game 1 by itself. Also, if this doesn't get first strike, it doesn't matter how big it is. Sheoldred has Death Touch. Now it has first strike. I'm not going to block yet. I will block soon. I think the hoops me to not block. Okay. I will have to empty my hand, I guess, at some point to then activate the castles. I could use the edit because then if I draw a second one, we're fine. Maybe I do that. Now I'm going to have to jump, I think. Maybe not yet. Yeah, I could go down to 2 life. Yeah, let's go down to 2 life. I will make you sacrifice an untoken creature. I was so greedy, right? Still, we have very good draws, like any sweeper. And we have a bunch of those. Maybe not. Okay. First Strike and Vigilance are quite the set of abilities, but 2 by 2, Sheoldred is killing them. I will block. And before anything else happens, I will draw because it's +1 life thanks to Sheoldred. Feel or ruin. Not quite what I wanted. So not the worst. Need to build that and draw Liliana. Classic Liliana versus Vogels. We have seen this a million times. Come on. No, that works. That works for me. So odd, yeah, odd. I'm not great with odd even. Like I know what they are, which one is odd and which one is even. I, I always I'm always doubtful about it. I need to think out it for a second. Yes. But they were like on 2 lands. Maybe they were on 2 lands holding a third one and then they just gave up. 2-0, 2-0. Not losing again. Okay, let's keep the streak going, shall we? Uh, uh, no way, no way. So you go Thoughtseize, miss a land drop. Thoughtseize again. No way, no way. Classic, classic, classic. Nah. The other hand, it's tempting, right? You have 1 land, but you have so many things you can play. It's just you don't deploy them in a timely manner, right? The idea of 1-drops is to help you in your early curve and everything, but they are less powerful at some point. So if you are on turn 3 still casting a 1-drop, what are you doing then? Right? Okay. I hope this is a deck versus Alliance which Fatal Push is good, because wow, this feels like a very bad mulligan to 5. A good mulligan to 5 probably would include Liliana of the Veil, or even Reckoner Bankbuster to get back. Opponent's on 6, so you know. Not that different. I'm thinking if to run a deck versus which push is good, but that we don't need a second one, right? Just like, okay, push, we gain a bunch of time, and then we draw out of it. Shush. This makes me think of Motorrad. Greasefang, but I haven't seen a Greasefang deck in forever. Is that still a thing? Oh, Amalia. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Sacrifice, please. Does our opponent play basics? We'll find out, I guess. I think we need to fill our win now. We will in time, but not. Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay. Amalia combo. And Godless. Fine. Fauna Savan. Okay, you in alive. Well, I don't know how many basics they play. But you know, sometimes these decks are so greedy in their mana base. Well, at least they don't have a forest in their deck. I'm gonna start activating the Castle Locthwain, I think. Okay. Yeah, take one. and take 3 from my castle. Not the best rate for drawing cards ever, but you do what you got to do. Cling to Dust. That's not terrible, right? Eating the Amalia seems like a great plan. So Fatal Push was good in this matchup. They probably have Collective Company, which kind of sucks for us. Okay, let's. I guess we are going to draw extra cards now. So Cling to Dust, the Thicket, holding control for priority, and with that on the stack, we will activate the Castle Locthwain to draw, thus taking less damage. Pillar Ruin, fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind drawing, creatures, spells, sorry. Or to the Amalia. Voice Note is nice. I don't mind that. Let's see, they will probably do the classic discard land. Ooh, they discard a land here. They discarded a creature. Interesting. Okay, maybe we are dead next turn. Maybe not, because usually without the Amalia in play, they need another turn to kill you, right? Well, they do have the other Flux Reservoir, so like they gain a million life, put other Flux Reservoir on top, and then combo, and then kill you with that. Let's see if that's what happens now. If that's their plan, we have a chance with this Filler win. Okay, there's the other Flux Reservoir. So they can keep that on top if they want. But with the Filler Ruin, we have a plan. The plan being, we'll shuffle that away. And at some point if they draw it, we'll lose. But if they don't, well, we have a chance. Also, we have to find an answer for Amalia first. Remember that. Okay, there's Amalia. And there's the other Flux Reservoir triggers. They have 2 cards left, 1 card left. Oh, that's a good one. Now we are in deep trouble. Step 1. No. Shuffle the top of the library. Step 2, probably activate Geier Reach. Was thinking we need a blocker more than we need a removal spell right now. Because of the Selfless Savior. Discarded a creature. In that case, let me do this. Because they discard a creature, what's the last card? Right? Another creature. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we have champ blockers now. That's interesting. 75 life, that's a lot. We'll get there. Eventually. We just have to fade the reservoir. Right? Sunken Citadel. This card is awesome. Draw this card. And they cannot really choose what they discard, right? Okay, should I start attacking? I guess so. What am I gonna do if I don't attack? We have to get them below 50, so we have to get them to like 48 or something. While we keep generating advantage and not dying and blocking every turn. This was a mult to 5, so you know, not terrible. Now they have one extra card in hand now, so they can kind of decide what to discard and what not. Okay, that's a start. Land, makes sense. So please sacrifice a non-token creature. Oh, they found a Coco. Bummer. Coco is problematic. So our targeted removal. I'm gonna do much against it. Or our non-targeted removal, sorry. And you can explore. Call of Calling. Sure. Drawing Lily. Okay. Lily's fine. Lily's actually very fine. Bullet, the veteran, and the Zenot Scout. I don't need them to draw blanks. Or no, they have a Call of Calling on top, right? We know that. That's not a blank. Now they can kill Liliana, that's fine. I wanted to attack because I really wanted to exile a veteran because it's another creature. Yeah, Lily dies. We're forced to block here. We need 2 removals, that's it. We're seeing a bunch of cards return. So you know, eventually. They're playing the core. Okay. How much? 1. Another selfless savior. Power might. Annoying. Fine, but annoying. Other Fruit Reservoir on top. That's fine. You may draw it and discard it. Oh, that's another waste. Interesting. That's fine. But it's not what we need. We'll be fine because if they play another creature now, at least we can kill 2 of them. Honestly, we don't really produce blockers, right? Yeah. I can kill those 2 creatures, that's fine. No, sorry, I have to do this first. X equals 4, no, X equals 3. Because my plan right now is for them to discard a creature. We are grinding, huh? They did the thingy. And we're still here grinding. Now, if they do not have a creature on top of their deck, we will die. Unless we find a one. So, you know, there are several options. That's not one of them. So, please, creature, land. Okay, what else can I do here? Not much, right? I died finally? I died finally. Ah, right, I really try. Maybe the Liliana play wasn't the best. Maybe I should have tried to keep Liliana around. So Extinction Event, Dark Ritual, Path, Ashiok, Ray, take out the Duress. I don't think I want the gold blanks here. They're fine, and exiling the Graveyard is fine. But without the sweepers, it's a lot less important. Ashiok just, like, it hits the Graveyard and also prevents Call of Calling. Thoughtseize is okay, I think. Bankbuster is fine, right? We saw how grindy this was. Same with the big hitters. Maybe Lily's bad. This is terrible, right? The Raven Man better? No, because it makes bats I cannot block. Like this. I could have won that game, but I'm not sure how. I should have played it. Okay. On the play. Discard, sweeper. Sounds like a plan. So we have seen they only play one basic. We can screw them out of colors. Okay. Wow. Have the Savior, the Shaman, the Amalia. I will start taking the Amalia. Seems like a no-brainer. Take the combo pieces, right? Later we'll worry about the others. The mana base kind of sucks. So it's like modern and legacy mana bases are just like insanely powerful right now, more than probably ever. While Pioneer and standard mana bases are like medium weird. Like they have a lot of very good lands and everything, but like 3-color mana bases are not really a thing. And they were during cans, for example. Maybe they weren't, it's just cards were a lot worse than they are nowadays. I want to kill that. I don't think so. I want to wait. They don't know about the feed output, so waiting seems nice. Let's take this. I need a lot of green mana for Call of Calling, so Subless Savior is annoying. But I think it's fine. Okay, in that case. Shit. I didn't expect enough thoughts. Yeah, we'll have to Thoughtseize that. Have to discard either the Savior or the Worker, probably the Savior, of course. Allows us the. First, it gives us 2 turns, right? Because they cannot deploy any of those cards now. And they don't even have 4 mana yet, so who knows? Maybe they need to take longer. Okay, that's a good draw. Still, they also don't have any way to gain life for now. With Call of Calling, they can find it in some speed. Sure, Amalia. Hive Mind. Okay. That's a way of gaining life. Or is it? Don't you need a target for it? I think we are fine. Yeah. Are we though? We go 2 mana. No, I think it's too risky. I'm playing this. With the Call of Calling in hand, it's too risky. They probably could have Call of Call for 1, right? And that's it. On the mana conference. No. At least they don't have a very good clock. Path of Peril. Okay. He didn't attack with the Hive Mind. That's interesting to me. Now we're attacking. We'll draw with the castle. Well, Extinction Event is not bad. Because they cannot core in response, right? They can core for 1 now if they want. Not really. Prosperous Innkeeper, okay. That's a start. That's a good one. Mummy, it's here. Want to make them loot? I don't know when. I think in the upkeep is fine. Now they have a lot of mana, right? Available. Still, I think it's fine. Like the Call of Calling is already a very good card, so it's weird if they want to take another one. Okay. Card in response. Why? To take. Oh. This is. Yeah, X equals 3. Yeah, of course. Skycliff Apparition, right? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that card. Yeah, I should have been patient, I guess. There was no reason to take action. Well, at least now they are very far away from comboing. They need 2 pieces, and they are tapped out this turn. And we're going to play Trespasser, Siling their Amalia, taking them down to 7. Probably going to Filler Ring in the process. Okay, I think we're in a very, very good spot, but you never know. This deck is very powerful, combos out of literally nowhere. But now we have a clock, and if they draw a land, I think we'll win. If they draw a spell, if they draw a Collected Company, that's always this. When you're playing those kind of decks, right? You're always like, Collected Company. That's the one. That's always be on your mind. We basically lost a Soul Death Trigger with our play, and that's rough. Reveal another Innkeeper. Leave it on top? Why? Why would you want another Prosperous Innkeeper? Gain a bunch of life, get back. Okay. We'll pass the turn, make this into a 4-4. Don't really want to make them sacrifice, right? When they can sacrifice the Harbor Might and gain 2 life. So now every creature they find is 2 life. That's a lot. Attacking there, interesting. Full double block. What? Why didn't they kill the Glutton? Okay, that I don't really understand. Selfless Savior. Why would you? Maybe they misclicked or something? I will explain. Nothing in the chat. I will draw. They only played 1 spell this turn. Okay, that should lock it up, right? Exile, Skyclave, and Sentinel. We're going to win just with Graveyard Trespasser triggers. I hope so. Like now, what can they draw to get out of this? A Coco? Yeah. Always, as we have already mentioned, you can always draw a Coco. This is not flipping because the rules of day and night are different than the rules of who master the fells and so on. So fine too. This is lethal, right? Alright. Hooray. So yes, we played 2 sweepers, but to be fair they were 1-for-1. So they weren't really sweepers, right? They were 4 mana kill target creature. Limited style. On the draw. Thoughtseize is so weird. I think it's a necessity, but I don't know. Still not sure about Go Blanks. Is Go Blank better than Liliana? Probably. Liliana is a removal after all. Like, I do kind of want to style the Graveyard because they have ways to record things, but it's fine. Okay, oof, this is a bad hand. It's a very bad hand. We only have 1 piece of interaction. They are on 7. Yeah, they're on 7 and we only have 1 piece. I don't think we can keep this one. This is better, right? Filler Ring bottom. We are missing a 1 mana piece of interaction, but at least. Okay, them not starting on 1 is important for us to survive. Amalia. Well, I will Sheoldred save the Amalia, or at least try to. There's not very much counterplay. I could do it in my turn, but I can take 2 also. I'm fighting it too. Because if they have a second Amalia in hand, I'd rather them not play it. They probably have other creatures. Like that thing. Which is also pretty bad versus Ashiok. That's a very good reason to have the Ashiok in the deck, I think. I'm going to play the Ashiok and I'm going to mill them. They are a combo deck, after all. Yeah, we hit an Amalia. See? So smart. Like, it's not because I hit an Amalia, that's so funny. Like, they need the combo pieces, right? Like, you can hit them with Ashiok and humiliate them, basically. If that happens, well, you're the smartest person I've ever met. Please activate Fauna Summon. Please, Amalia. Call of Calling on top. Oh, another good one. The only problem with activating Ashiok is that now they can kill it with Fauna Summon. In 2 attacks, I mean. Which is not great, but you know. It's not terrible either. We hit this. So they don't get the Call of Calling. Wait. Thoughtseize you. Coco, I will take the Coco. I will kill the Amalia. I would like to pay 3 lives. Oh, I didn't need to use the Ashiok, I guess, right? The Field of Ruin. I mean, I'm fine using it, but I didn't need to. 1, 2, 3, 4 Amalias! We hit all the Amalias! That's very funny. It is, right? Oh, that last Ashiok activation, now they can activate Fauna Summon. Maybe that wasn't the greatest. We just need a sweeper now. And we'll be fine. Maybe not. This smells like a Coco, right? Let the company. Could be Call of Calling. I hope so. A collected company here beats us. What are they searching for? The 3/4 that attacks and so on? That's a good card. Would be there. I don't really have an easy way to kill it. Our sweepers are so weird in this situation. Except for... Okay. Rune Breaker of Silence. That's not gonna be an easy fellow to deal with. You know what? I'm going to take... No. I'm going to kill that. Now I need to find... I need to find Extinction Event. Damn, that Ashiok activation let them do that. I'm not playing this correctly. I just had land, you know, I'm so full of everything. Okay, that's not the Extinction Event I was looking for, but it's also not terrible. Because, and I will explain, now an Edict, that's it. Come on, Edict. Come on, you got this. Not you. Not you. Can block. It's a 5/5, it's so big. Okay, down to 3. So we're going to die. Return to the ranks. We're going to die. We are dead. I don't think there's any way to get out of this situation. Even an... nope, we died. This could have been better. We could have played better, I'm pretty sure. That wasn't clean or anything. It's okay. Okay, again. Let's refocus and win. Ooh, blue-white control. We have a decent hand. Let's Thoughtseize whatever 2-mana counterspell you have. One Dobbin's Veto. Temporary Lockdown very good versus our Waste Note. So the question is, do we want to expose it? Probably not. Probably not. They didn't have anything, right? So I'm going for the Lily. They could have drawn a counterspell. They did. What is Disruption? Ouch. Right through my heart. Still we're fine. Now we can do a classic play of Waste Not plus Thoughtseize in the same turn. Hoping they haven't drawn another counterspell. So the thing in this matchup is we both have so much death removal spells and whatever, right? So whoever draws more of those ends up dying. They have more card advantage, I guess. Now they're going to kill our Waste Note. Another three in a row. So fun. You have to laugh because it's immensely funny. And we were. There's justice. In the end, there's justice in the world. Now this is a wonderful play. This is basically like reverse divination, but it's also actual divination. Because they discarded 2 spells, withdrew 2 cards, which are not the greatest cards in the world, I must say. But now we can if we want, and we will start attacking. Because we have 3 removals in hand. As I mentioned, whoever draws more dead cards will usually end up dying. Our opponent does have access to Yorion, which is a lot of value, and they now have it in hand. Maybe they have forgotten before. I don't really want to start using that when they have cards in hand. So the idea of Geier Rich Sanitarium in this deck is, you know, when you're playing a discard deck, right? They have been around forever, since the Rack. Not the Rock, the Rack. So the idea is that you cannot Thoughtseize the top of the deck, right? So your opponent can always draw something good. Oh shit. That's very good. You can always draw something good and, well, humiliate you with that. With whatever they do. That happens. A Rich Sanitarium helps with the idea when they are top decking. When they're top decking, you basically activate it to it. I am missing concepts here. Here, Rich Sanitarium is there for you to force them to discard stuff to the Waste Note when they don't have cards in hand. That's it. When they are top decking. The problem is they are always top decking, so that was the other part. Okay, are you going to fill up with my land? Not really. Later, maybe? No? Temporary lockdown, huh? At least withdrew some cards. Thanks to the Waste Note. Should I do that? Probably, yes. Because I resolved this and now I can start using Gear Sanitarium to loot away the bad card. Okay, what else do you have? Farewell? Sure. Not great. No. What a game, huh? What a game. Oh, that's a good one. It resolved. Sheoldred kills very fast. We have mentioned that. We have spoken about it. Everybody knows by now how good Sheoldred is. Yet people tell me no, Sheoldred is so bad in the standard right now because yada yada yada, and they give you reasons that do not align with reality. It's fascinating to me. Sheoldred is bad because it doesn't provide value on ETB, you know? Not like Preacher of the Schism, which provides a lot of value when you play it. People. It's like we haven't learned anything. We have been playing with Sheoldred for 3 years already, or 2 years and a half, or whatever. And people seem to not have learned that Sheoldred provides all the value in the world. Just wins the game. What else do you want from a card? 4-mana card. Wins the game. By itself. I'm not attacking here. The One Day Number is a card. They have one there, but Sheoldred is an enchantment. Maybe they found an answer for it. Supreme Verdict, take one. I think we are going to win this eventually. Especially if we keep drawing the Bankbusters. We have all the card advantage. No, Conterino. Oh, Sun Typhoon. I can manage that. So yeah, play Sheoldred in your black decks in a standard, please. That's so good. So good. Okay, there are 4, and we have 2 Bankbusters that attack for 4. That's a good number. The problem here would be Farewell, I guess. Farewell would be a problem. Drawing. Drawing with my silly little cards. Crewing. No, blue-white control is great in standard. In Pioneer. You should play it, it's just the best deck ever. Well, I don't understand why more people don't play it. It's just so good, right? Every single time. So good. Blue-white control. Best deck in Pioneer. Yet again, never is. To be fair, this is the Jorion version, which is like... Oh, why you're thinking, but you told me you were going to play around the One Day Emperor. Why didn't you play around the One Day Emperor? Because I drew Fatal Push. So I'm playing around the One Day Emperor. By killing my own soldier. And now they die. Unless they have another counterspell. In which case they don't. See, it all makes sense in the end. I'm not that bad at this game. Like, sometimes I make plays like this and I'm like, oh my goodness. I have a brain. Maybe I don't. Boring. I have to attack again next turn. Why do you make me do this, opponent? Why? I can kill without attacking. Thanks to the Meathook Massacre. Wait, I will not concede. I can kill my token and then I can kill my Bankbuster. I can kill my Bankbuster and kill it. So they had to have Get Lost plus One Day Emperor. We're missing 1 mana to force the Geier with Sanitarium. There was one time somebody's thinking, oh, there was this opportunity in time when you didn't activate Geier with Sanitarium. True, at the end. What are you gonna do? Sue me? Oh, these are not treasure tokens. These are map tokens. I'm an idiot. I thought they were map tokens. I really thought they were map treasure tokens, so I was going to be able to use them for mana and stuff. Yeah. This turn wasn't the best turn I have played in my life. Or is it? Problem is we cannot deck our opponent. They have a lot more cards in the deck than we do. Please don't play a farewell. It will make it so boring. Thank you. Because they will farewell. We'll play Aclazotz, the deepest betrayal that we have on top of our deck. And then attack. And then... Oh my goodness. This is so tiring. Okay. Let me play Aclazotz, deepest betrayal. We're going to lose? It will be so annoying to lose. Because I played sloppily. It happens to me a lot. When I'm winning, when I'm ahead, I start to play very sloppily. It's not a good thing. Not proud of it. Just happens. Okay. Let's attack and hope they don't have another one-day number. This is not lethal. They're just going down to 1 life. If they have the third one-day number, we boring and exciting. Okay, down to 1 life. Your go, opponent. Please do not have farewell. How many farewell do they play? Hallowed Moonlight. Very cool. I like it. I like that card a lot. Have always liked it. So, you know, we got there in the end. We still had like the castle to draw extra cards and a lot. Reckoner comes in, the Raven Man, Duress, Davriel, Shadowmage, Invoke Despair, all the heavy hitters. Pushy goes south. Bitter goes south. Meathook goes south. I want to take Sheoldred, set it out too. Zero removal. Oh, we have Invoke Despair for removal. I will have to bring 1 card in. Ashiok not so good versus the 60 card version, right? So Edit and Triumph are similar. Let's be the Triumph. Gives me more control. That was a grind. But this is what I mentioned, right? Our opponent drew more dead cards than we did, especially at the beginning, and eventually we emerged victorious. Also, we managed to do the Waste Not plus a Go Blank. You discard 2, I draw 2 cards. That really pushed us through that early game, or the mid game, whatever you want to call it. I think it was the early game. I'm going to play the Waste Not. This is blue. There's no temporary lockdown after this. They could have... what on earth do you have in your hand, opponent? I will do this here. I don't know what they kept. This has to be a negate. What? How do you keep this hand? What? Okay, drawing. Playing discard spells when you have a Waste Not in play feels like cheating. Your opponent keeping a tap island with a all white cards. I mean, I have kept hands like that so many times. Problem is like versus the Thoughtseize deck, you don't want to mulligan, right? But you need lands. You don't have lands. How are you top decking to get out of the situation? We are 3-1 and we should totally have beaten the Amalia player. That was on me. I'm pretty sure I could have won that game if it wasn't after land. Okay, last round versus Larson with Giganta Companion. Let's go. I thought for a moment this was like Christopher Larsen, but not Larsen, clearly not the same person. Our hand is medium for a Giganta deck now that I think about it. What are the Giganta decks in this format? They are all aggressive decks, right? Like Rakdos Sacrifice or Boros Heroic. Sorry, Mardu Heroic, right? Maybe even Boros Convoke, I think, plays Giganta. And we have the Waste Note with no ways to make our opponent discard. I must say, Sheoldred Edit pretty good versus Heroic. Because there's no problem on, oh, I'm targeting you, your thing, you save it, and whatnot. Okay, let's make you sacrifice that. Okay, I think our next play is going to be Waste Note into Thoughtseize. See what we get. And then try to land Sheoldred. Safely, hopefully. Opponent is telling me that he gets mistaken for either Joel Larson or Christopher. Usually, especially for Joel Larson, but he isn't. So no Pro Tour top 8 that we know of in our opponent's hand. Well, a Pro Tour win in the case of Joel. Pro Tour Magic Origins. That was the second. That was the Pro Tour when I started playing. Nice memories. Oof, drawing another Waste Note. Probably not the best drawing in our deck. It's not the worst either, you know. Probably is. Probably is the actual worst. I could wait until next turn so I have double Waste Note plus the Thoughtseize. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, what do we have here? Protection, Trample. I can take the creature, and then if I draw one of the two other edits or the Liliana, I will get through. I'm fine with that. So I can champ block this way. Oh shit, now it tramples? I did trample already with the monsters rates, but I should probably block. Yes, buy as much time as possible. If we draw another edit, it's just lights out, right, for our opponent. This is going to be a lot of damage. Can we survive? I think we can. Right, that's a 5-6. Play Sheoldred now. What happens if they go God's willing, God's willing? It's not enough, right? They need one more spell. Probably enough then. Maybe I should have played Trespasser. Hit your 10th District Legionnaire. Why would you do that in your upkeep? The +1/+1 counter gets it anyway, right? I think we're dead. Yeah, we needed a bit more interaction. Well, the Scribe to the bottom, so you know, technically not dead. Who knows what lies ahead. We can just attack twice also. That will beat us very easily. Okay, that beats us too. Exact by Thoughtseize. Larson wins. So, Ray of Enfeeblement, Path of Peril. I'm bringing all the removal spells in the wall. Taking out the Duresses. And the Blanks. And the Reckoner Bankbusters. That's it. The Invoke Despair is going to be our grindy card instead of the Bankbuster. You know, Bankbuster is not as bad as it seems if you can clear it. The problem with this deck is we are not red-black mid-range as it used to be, right? We cannot clear it, basically. It's a terrible hand. I'm not going to keep a hand with 0 interaction. Better. Still better. They don't play Master Whisper anymore, do they? Because that would be annoying. So do I have to kill the first thing they play? That's a good question, I think. I do have my mana very well accounted for on turn 2. That's decent. Next turn I could loot. That wouldn't be so bad. Them not having a crit on turn 1 is nice, I must say. Okay, they have a crit on turn 2. I'm going to pass the turn here. Hear me out. If they target this guy, they Connive. If they Connive, they discard cards. They discard cards. Waste no goes boom boom. So yeah, that's my big explanation for why I'm doing what I'm doing. Which is not doing me. Also, I can take 4 damage here. You know? That doesn't really matter. Okay. Why? I don't think that was the latest way of doing sequencing this turn. Our opponent. Now I draw a card. And now I kill that guy. I think they could have played that one better. Probably. Would probably have been the same also. Well, we have no black mana in our mono black deck. So that happens, you know. Reckless Rage I don't care about. I'll get the monster roll, which is pretty good I think. Path of Peril. Yeah, just since they don't have a protection spell, I'm going to get this, turn this into a swamp, and in the upkeep I will go for the Ray of Enfeeblement. That works, right? Because yeah, that works. That's it. Wait, did I mess up? Is this going to survive? I haven't done the math actually. Well, even if it survives, it will be very small because it will get -4/-4. So you know, I think it's going to survive, right? It becomes a 5/5 and then -1, -4/-4. Messed up. I should learn how to count. Do you think that would be a useful skill for playing Magic the Gathering? Learning how to count. Most yes. Oh my goodness. There was no need to let my opponent do that. If I was going to do this so badly, I should have taken the Defiant Strike, because it's the one that says draw a card. So yeah. Stop. What if we stop criticizing what our opponents do and we start playing better in general? So this is Christ, right? Whenever you target it, it's Christ 1. What now? Do I want to activate this? Yeah, I do. Even if they discard a land, it's good for us. I'm going to discard a Path of Peril. I think we are past Path of Peril. Ooh, getting a creature for my travels? Oh yeah. Okay, and I have 2/2. I can use the Reckless Raids now to roll it. Cool. Cool. Okay, I think we are going to manage to stabilize now with that fatal push we just drew, because we are very good at this game. But it is true that we could have played better. Sheoldred plus Waste-Not plus Geier Rich Sanitarium is just insane. We're going to see that shortly. We will stabilize basically right now. I will activate this now. I don't care. Like right now, making them draw. Wow, second Waste-Not? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the second Waste-Not is when fireworks start to happen, you know? Because all of a sudden we are talking about every loot gives me 2 zombies or 4 mana that I can then use on my other cards and what have you. Yeah. It's too much value. Double Waste-Not. You feel so powerful when you're doing the Waste-Not thing. Such a fun deck to play. Like your opponent gets to loot for free, right? And then they die, basically. Reckless Rage. So interesting. We don't really have creatures, right? Technically, they could chain enough of those. Oh no, if they chain enough of those, they may die. Opponent is not afraid. Are we going to die? Did I messed up again? Have been known to mess up in the past. Please tell me I'm not dying. Oh my goodness, I died. I died because I decided to tap out, and I didn't need to tap out. I could have just left my removal up and win the game. I'm such an idiot. There was no reason in the world. They did play the second, third, and fourth Ancestral Ranger. So this was a 2/2 at the beginning of the turn and now attacked for 14. But I had the answer in my hand all along. Well, I hope you don't follow me for my great gameplay, but rather because how handsome I am and how funny I am. Waste-Not is a very fun deck to play, and we could totally have 5-0 this league, playing a bit tighter and better. So this is basically a 5-0, you know, that's how it works. Everybody knows that. You know that, I know that, everybody does that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and come tomorrow for more content. Oh, I have a playlist up there with more content, so go watch that. Bye.